and some ewo Anfield and then be out your penny. Jefferson and a slot somebody at your reference or Sabia Alonso Wayne and some net bishop ye. Mammy Fanto Johnson Mebano now just some commercial channels some negusu consum kama just na and now some Ketrakra. Now per report from in St. Kenny says here and so Johnson some and a team of friends and a Partenopians from Napoli and some not Chefia or Tiago Armando Maradona Stadium and French my friends and Trump Frankfurt. Mammy Fanto Johnson Timina Jefferson Slavia Prague a chance now and also about I have 5 baby and I'm just some much no some to judges and now some Ketrakano a report to and say can is here live on Silver 98.3 FM Mammy Fanto and you some no or friends some account change my trainer and no air manager Nedama Sabokono and some Nania team come on some and Quabiansano and was a branch here Jefferson Cabran Dos Santos Magalash and some Dania Quenya came some no trophy or running friends William Alien and dry aye Gabron ayes I'm about Saliba and son some day Joe Chow and Manchester to channel some day come and some day come on sounds no tima Jefferson some article and Chefie and on Civitas Metropolitano di Madrid and Spania and French my friends some about why and some day Union Edge and on some day Bansubo don't claim everybody at Tamaraco Juve Chefia Fretimina Jefferson never much away some day Sporting CP sounds Liverpool my country some nobody at church my friends are Real Madrid and some Anfield na and a match about Sabushon for Arabana Brutal Sons of 2 teams in and some I ever read this refra your friends say Vancouver Webana Pemo now some nobody came to some chance amount some to channel some come and some come some 2 teams at all Mammy Fanto just about Piamane come on Mammy Fanto just a team of friends some Olympiacos and some nobody at church my friends of PV and Doven and bounce on Urea, Paris Saint Germain, and some not Chefy, our party Prince of Paris, and some not French my friends by a monche, and on some bounce on Urea, some sort of friends of Totsonspe, and some not Chefia Fra Copenhagen, and on some bounce on some Daniel, some Kutoka, would do to my friends of Liverpool, my fan, Minion and Chanson and our Brontia, Jefferson out away, I Giongi, Mama Dashville, and some baby goalkeeper Rennie, friends, some name out your Bali. Jennifer Faso, Robinson, Jinabe Kumafaso, Vega Van Dyke and Alfred Kunante, Woman competitive for 5 from real friends of Michael Lester and some nation kind, Ubenya Gravy Benchon, some nation Joakama, real friends of Domin Sobosla, Ubenya Campo alongside a Bronchia, your friends who get Katikano to Mohamed Salah, and some Naso Swakao, and Manchester to channel some Kama, and some Kama Yamatima, your friends from Liverpool, Mammy Fanto one more time, so do Chimna, your friends from Real Madrid, Minion and Jensen, the branch of friends of Tibo Nicolas Maracotua, one a goalkeeper, and then you may drew any form from some Naya Branchia, Jefferson, Federico Varvadi, Santiago de Peta, El Hacon Pajarito, on Jennifer Faso, and some Nadiamatima friends from Real Madrid, Mammy from 21 more times, so Branchana, Jefferson Shomini, and some Nashaka Branchia, Jefferson Alda Gabra Maritao Piero, and some Church of running friends, I had Den Don Heinzen, a reference Alvaro Fernandez Carreras, and some never church of announcers on to Johnson go through, a reference some about away, and some Jude William Victor Bellingham Bellingo, and that be clear. Do that offend the Turkish Mason, so ever Jamaica can come. I'm a be beyond some fun, and some for Urana, Jefferson, Eduardo Simi, Kamavinga, Taklevinga, Cabinda, Lizarazo, and some never available for selection Urana. Jefferson of Vinicius will develop his own junior. A reference a killing Sammy Mbappe, Lotin Kiki, Pujin Mbappe Pinanzo, and some available no shot team of friends of Liverpool. Among Johnson to turn some Kama, and some Kayango Piaget, Nayan common sound some Piaget for and some Buffet, no reference of when we came out of Cancelo Johnny manager, and some Nedma Piaget Bobocono, and then some troll from Nakodin Komaka, now Urano down 3 and some and a game about Sono, and Yan Chasamacha. Ebeyan Chesama Broacho Cranas, and your Marcham about Chabroacho, Marcham Naroba Sharoba and Bruta, and so when we send our crana, Jeffrey some about Lucas, Eugene Chevelia, and some of quick about maybe beyond some Camerona, your friends are come from Kimi William Pancho Makinos, Ubenya no Alessandro Tavella, some Gentropy, now I are your Bronchia, your friends of Vito Machado Ferreira, Ubenya Kincha Qualian Scalia, Uri friends some Bakula, Unya Bronchia friends Mayulu Ono Jenny Mobe, na Chesono Sumna Jmatain, at the Machima friends from Liverpool, na Utubaya Bobo Kunan Soya Mamma Bronchia, your friends some Manopitanu Bay goalkeeper, your friends some Lima Jabe Conference, Urania friends some Dial Opamicano, and some Shaka Bronchia, your friends of Joshua Kamisha available, Uri friends of Michael Lisa Search and Napri, Ubenya Louis Fernando Maronando Diaz, now for Hurricane Sumna the outside canal, I want you some to join some come and some they want two teams and my crack say can it yeah, Mammy from two just about me coach your friends are not slow to any common sense Anna and neighbors and so penny, me about your team now. Your friends are Real Madrid, not minimum say, oh, Kyle Payne, who may coach you crowd out, Unimomo history, me about against club and friends of Liverpool, Unim Champions League final, among Abomiansa, me about your mother, I really too. Liverpool, I really back, we have about now, didn't come on, coach and I didn't come on some kind memories, pa. Gentle coach, your friends, and I'm slot at a timer, not one in Central from 18 come on.
I can only tell you what kind of reception he gets from me. I have great memories on the player and on the human being. He was our vice captain. He was my vice captain last season. I have memories working with him. We're only positive. And I have memories when I was watching him in front of the television. So only positive as well. I can remember multiple great moments of him wearing the Liverpool shirt. So he will get a warm welcome by me. And let's first wait and see if he's on the pitch tomorrow and how our fans will react. I have memories working with him. We're only positive. And I have memories when I was watching him in front of the television. So only positive as well. I can remember multiple great moments of him wearing the Liverpool shirt. So he will get a warm welcome by me. And let's first wait and see if he's on the pitch tomorrow and how our fans will react. I have no clue how this.
Run Joanne Kakraman say can able son so penny Real Madrid on that game. I am Man City in crucial matches. Now, some no dinner who can found.
The game we play is a test, especially because we are a new team. It's not the same because last season we played them both at home and now one of them is away. It's not the same because last season we faced Real Madrid who had many injuries and now they haven't. It's not the same because last season we were a different team than we are now. We're with them now. All the injuries are back. They have the same squad and added a few. And City made a few changes like us as well. So, but every game we play at this moment of time. Oh, by the way, every single time is always a test to see us as well. So, but every game we play at this moment of time. Oh, by the way, every single time is always a test to see where we are. And but every game we play at this moment of time. Oh, by the way, every single time is always a test to see where we are. And that was a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and that's this week.
Ryan Chadon so Liverpool didn't come in Comaka Liverpool in process here. Now you're feeling Cheba before for them and Saint Canada runner. Your friends are Ryan, I am covering Bretchin in common screeners. Now you sound saying Yamea Doma and a Brontia. Your friends are not Alexander Eba Amford as Abrimikas or Honomo. Now, says I am welcome Ben with the Macrano as I'm saying about your honor or some Liverpool 21 years. Now I'll come Madrid or by Anfield. The welcome I am about some address the Senate Base Econo. Yentia Cranny friends at Calvin Beach.
From the friends, I don't know. But when I see him, he's obviously a friend of mine, so I will give him a hug, of course.
Have you had any messages with him?
No, not a lot, not yet, so give him a hug, of course.
Have you had any messages with him?
No, not a lot, not yet, so it's nice to see him tomorrow.
Run Channel I can crunch and say can say away from Timon friends some Liverpool now just if you didn't chaba before now you come on just and come to once again and some nanya very come for now be beyond some nanya come Facebook I so over TV should or drink now I can't and some them on Facebook so now mammy Ukrainian friends Vinicius Oliveira Pizzo Jr. Now you come on screen some Vinicius Jr. no unim some about 5 matches and I checked to my friends at Liverpool. Out of 5 or share 5 goals. And I've assisted them so a 2. I don't tell them we want to the chance and a win some to 4. Draw a 1 and we want to lose 0. I don't tell them Sana Benchina. O Consa Vinicius Junior Beshego and Bevacham the Quabians and Beshego and some lady attempting my friends at Liverpool. Among Chelsea to Johnson now go through and soon now go Treno and Cramen San Canicia. Mamma Fanto Jasmine Branchia, Jeffrey Vivacho Cristiano Ronaldo Dos Santos Alvaro El Tampananos El Rapido Mukina El Penado. Now you need come on screen as a son. So when saw only Piers Morgan. And some not good income on. I last week, and Chelsea Yabusan said Ronaldo one Casa Council Park can grow. Can a crepa. One got to the baby said, well, Rooney say I am messing better, no. And also, sir, when Rooney and Council better, and answer Messi, better send her, Mivacho say, Obian and a drencher, Obian some champion sons, Obi or the Betty who baby so buried and warfare pa, Obi Sucrabe Council, no buried dear just and Honya fair, and to Yanson as soon about to cry, and as soon a crack concro, and to Obian and a drencher, not Ronaldo so until once a mania. Also, once upon a time, no one Rooney is sick, Manchester United. Rooney Cocan baby, so Ronaldo China now some, when they didn't see and answer a buyer. I just about to buy Ama Bayra so anti boy. Now, the all can also a Rooney or China Jane, and I can go runner. Your friends are Cristiano Ronaldo. What about him and every answer about Johnson Trophy more? Mamma found to Johnson Minion and Johnson and a Brontia. Your friends are not Alexander to Mr. Tegamino. My country that I said if I'm Fansano, I am Brontia. Your friends are Federico Varvadi, Santiago di Penta, El Hacon, El Pajarito. Do not find a felt Varvadi and I started free from Faso. No, just to turn some guy come on. And some guy come on, Brontia. Your friends said, Desire non come a whole deal. Now, you didn't come on, screen to Sanso Runner. Your friends are Luan Camarats, Garcelo Chonia Manager, and some never Piaggio Bocono, and then some 12-14 come on, and Chelsea no runner. One child answers some without to Yawin, missing matches like Kenya, and why are Grana. Your friends without to Zotio, and I make one some other show. Mamma Brontia friends are crowd for Kimi, birthday boy. Now, you didn't come a grandson some any birthday. She said, open, right back, Ojan, and now so as I see so. Want more players, therefore. Now on far crowd for Kimi and Kaho, and then I would then say, I would do better. When the boy in your friends are crowd for Kimi, and some legend better in Swabamo. Mamma found to Johnson from report, and name about some investigation, my hair, and so Johnson, when he was official, you know, we and some a golden boy, and on some final stand of golden boy, no, Demin saying, can some Brontia, your friends and Ponko Bounce and Paradas D. Womo, a reference to Za, Maho, Manco Dio, and some medium, Den, Tony Hansen, a reference to Canio, does a Brontia, your friends are Rain Scalubeno, reference to Zaya Emery, a reference to Ada Abigula, Ubena Franco Masantuano, Eta in Nawari, a reference to Joe Hato Sanson, Giovanni Quinda, Ubena Saro William, a reference to Lenny Euro, Mamma Fanto as a player now, your friends and Sonny Mayulo, and some Nedium Brontia, friends about your way, and some Lucas a Bagdal, and some Nedio Benya Brontia, your friends of Mamudu Sound, some Nedia Piano, and Crunch of some Cancer. Now, Mamma Brontia, friends and Saka Lazanda, Nayan come on, some Kuchen Minura, if you say a Dubabiana as a Kuchen Winura. Jebusan said Monsella, and after Codigapa, some of our Cafonos, who could be my can say, Bono Bono, which was a Mohammed Salah woman home. Obaman Hopa. Sounds also a branch of first Gapo. Obaman Hosan said, do baby cranan so more bobo. Now, just some assist one compian from an unconfound tuneta. Unia person, Gapo person, sounds a monster, some never so, and no I can, and cranny friends some the second Alexander. Wababon Tim and every idea about Tians and Tro for them all. And of my country said Mbappe or Fompa. Now, Mammy Killen Mbappe. Never a branch of friends so go Catike. Mammy Monsal and Mammy refers a Gapo, no from a branch of friends. Saki Kao, now you need come over screen to see some of the dancer. Now, when him something Mbappe wants 18 goals. Now, 18 goals, you know. The chance of true team, my friends, some about your way in La Liga goes near 13. And I tell some the chance of 5 goals. Our champions in Tekaboma, Ninian Sule 18. Now, German seconds, so do Liverpool can also, yeah. About your most salary 5. a branch of friends Keti Kim Natches, or reference a gap one so for. We want some reference on Isaka Shawan, and until Como goes to Boba, I ask some more. So something about Pejan and Answa, will go some about Madrid Matima, your friend some Real Madrid, and on Eka come and say, can say, now my reference and me count data, now Yenin Komaka, now a reference Alessandro Tosani, some coach friends at Tetano. One Cassan who coach this said Muyajmo pa. Say so for baby, will be answering Nansana now, so will be answering Nansana favorite soldier Premier League, and some Nestle now so be answering, and some Nebet champions in the summer year. Now, some now can you for coach now? Your friend Sammy Kion, take time of train, and Sansamuku some Yajma depa. Jinja granny friends, way I am about Leandro Trossard. Now, just say any Komaka, I was crazy so.
I think that more about even in training or whatever. When I lose a game, I can quite upset, or I just have the mentality I want to win everything. If it's football or not, if it's games at home where I play with my family, my kids, whatever. So I think it's a bit there, and I would mourn about or not, if it's games at home where I play with my family, my kids, whatever. So I think it's a bit there, and I would mourn more about even in training or whatever. When I lose a game, I can quite upset, or I just have the mentality I want to win everything. If it's football or not, if it's games at home where I play with my family, my kids, whatever. So I think it's a bit there, and I would mourn about everything or whatever. When I lose a game, I can quite upset, or I just have the mentality I want to win everything. If it's football or not, if it's games at home where I play with my family, my kids, whatever. So I think it's a bit there, and I would mourn about if they are the referee and quite upset, or I just have.
Run Janway Kakramin second says, Yanko Juvenian Come. Now, so reference solutions for launching about Yajma Day, Minion and Chancer, branch of friends of Jonathan David. Yansem, Ebeto Jansa, a Bianchi, and yes, no, then keep your only Jew for party with Nemono. Almost says, no, sir, Obequana son, almost Debbie, Omonian Planes, ha, Nemon Omonia concentrates a Juve Bocono, and so be front to my quadrum, Sisiamano Casette, Omoniano and kind of contract once, and Mibacho, be beyond Sublian Coso. I don't say about 2 parties, about 2 parties, and all. See, I'm front to just some more concentrate a lot. Said about a timid friends of Juve, and so before to my person, Efra, but me a branch of friends of Nelly Portal and any common screeners, her. Jebusansa Ronaldo Messi comparison as Senpai, and our council Gadia Faho. Now, one can say, boy, it's middle to Ronaldo, and after Messi also can't Senpai, and I'll say, young friend to just answer Yanka, as I so bien will do Santuno, Sa Ronaldo, and after Messi no bien will drumo. Now, the one can so no, I just selling Halano free, I no way, or no agent, a guy. Oh, good so one should go, I just over Jumapa. Now, Bibian's sign, when will be fat me by Chon and I am continue, I'm going to the patent to go home, and no air can run in front of Nelly Portalan, Wabba on Tim and Every, and some Nelly about 2 young son, 12 anymore, life on Silver, 19 on 3 FM, Latin Science Line, Silver, me out to Facebook, no, and Silver TV, Jura, James Rabba, Naya King Canny, come, and some no screen and some Nadia Brian Chancia, you're the latest out one, and some near Brother Biobia, my friend to just my boy now, your friend certain nights in any comer, you will answer Vinicio Junior, a man from near Cancer, but some other far crown, now somebody walk can also, none of the CN classic when it's CNO, or some Akranaba on Sabe Pancho, or Panic Coach Nacho, Debepium, and Penifocus 7 fear chim than Yabufno, and Dana, Crowway, Omani dinner, and now say, I dare chance say, my man say, Papa say, will you wire Pulum Palama, somewhere here, just Yapa watch on nothing throw some Saquanian Seminole, now dear Bacoca, and soon the Sabe Pancho, Timmy friends of Ray Martino, then you just some Antonio Timino, and so about Sobe my day, and some Nadia watching my friends of Ray Madrid. Jebusana says, send on Yamia Toma, and nobody at Liverpool, and some of our cultural fans and on some your country fans in Yansa, and the Cambias also many 3 points and all, and some Yakobana Bone Stadium, and Manchester to Johnson Kama, and some other Bokuno, and a Tamano Sonia and Antas of Sudano, no Bobo and some Machima, your friends of Ray Madrid, or see and fancy them from a Juve, Jim from a Roma Bokuno, and also Quilly no Okushani Mabebre, and some no Illy, and Weka Korea first in Hoysen, Wababon Tim and Adrian Sadia Batians and Trophemo, yet I'm Sonia credit din kama Jebusan and said defender na Jefrensa Eldan Gabra Militao Pinheiro we win son on so Eldan Militao complete defender and Sanso Chinachon Bibia Koso Kama Nemo off the page Aquano and so any papa I can't so be any pa a branch of friends Eldan Militao and so any papa no one come if you're singing me machom your monchas yeah say defender and friends Eldan Militao no on the pitch any pa of the pitch any pa and report on saying can says here na me say ko busa kran sam kan kratchem you kan kratchem pa yan so do anfield that dedo ho pa and no say yan fan to obi no so no or a modern player won so the san stadium na fence anfield no wa bobo ho pen and tim na problem bia no wa ho no and do anyone some game game no na tim friends Real Madrid and some na tim friends Liverpool am so to turn some come and tim mo support Liverpool mo kan some na de because anfield no or see fan to just on so the amopa just some among fat chene mejina o masum no mom kum mansa obia no so de bia domini man san just some be ba to sala wo domini man san ma menyam akwakwo ansum aba eno ti o twene some na me ba to be on bechitima different some Liverpool not just some do man some na dia mama enum na kakra yen say kan sesia ye dan some na din kama ensum na wa kran first denomination so ye jebusan san ni plan of your friends say ba no wo woni sense of long season Mbappe be yenkonya na sembe no ka for no sim Mbappe long season akwano sim ya jumaten sim na mo tima your friends Real Madrid sense na no ya godi boot no ona mpanifon sim na tima no na o kan che wiase nyanso nyame ya doma season ewram no obi abe hu akrana your friends Kylian Mbappe lochen enom na report on say kan sesia na yebusan so coach your friends Xabi Alonso or sembe na o kan dia fan ho and also Xabi Alonso no a good coach and some Xabi Alonso ampa or some ayana do baby no long boss what so a distributor or see coach in a catcher so nya sajuma no na only coaches aye adwuma bebre and also only coaches bebre aye adwuma name mo kan che wiase nya say coach first Xabi Alonso la no we number 1 or tene so no sorry or sorry so no awura gina so akire me and ntim mo kan che wiase nya say Xabi Alonso coach bia o tu chamsem na de ma no enum na kakra men say kan sesia ma me we first Colin Church ni nkama and some was screen so you will say Colin Church penny want to acquire a friends of Vinicius Junior and so Vinicius Junior then why and so penny o cause an answer we are penny bonnet and also then why I am central for yankas on some channel and also want to so acquire for them about Vinicius Junior no who do social media will be a body thing will be a come about some penny and so that if I can now no coach on some of Becca and some for Viniho and also in front to just what he can Canada 7 Junior and some nothing come on phone so a coach first Xabi Alonso chao go players in your chone debe pm and I just some my credit team sumna na awesome nyame konso and so social media no and search as nyame atoma 2026 World Cup na konsum no America and konsum no Canada and konsum Mexico no awesome Ukrainian fans of Vinicius Junior be adwuma papa and untim na manfo bone dibebre and some no social media no so no de oni sa kan no be adwuma pa ken some na sensa manfo and some no bone team no social media no so and no kakra and say kan sesia no Panisian fan to ja say World Cup na yakoro America no awesome number count on a branch here defense of Vinicius Junior we want to Vinicius Junior a very important player and some not my friends some Brazil you go some no penny some thing come on we refer the Carlo Ancelotti and you was some no penny akwana ya utu for the no so so for more pen coach Busato amania on say akwana sabi nya ne bana no and nya ne brand no na afenya ne nua no coach and also coach akwana Debut obey some number Vinicius Junior and some number Jumatan and them my friends in Brazil beyond some number Sajmano I want just to turn some come and some come no report to me saying can says here medical catch or that some number how wouldn't say no matter for bedroom you know one more check can't tell me come on tima your friends Liverpool mania a branch of first to go John Tanu no one some very sad very painful and on some umbeku some na kaya akrano and some exemption player na akrano some any body ball and kakra and say can says here mami found to just an classic no and some net me baso na classic when a baso akofan sembe and some net yaba wouldn't some mother farm go some nya baby ko wu or from a friend some Israel na unim some Mbappe penalty no say na akofan sembe and some net yaba or reference iga I broken or no from a friend Israel na or Madrid die I am about chom fan a true baby palm about Japan say and just so conscious ɛna yɛsem ɛyɛ supporters no tiatiamo na nka sɛ referee no na stop bɔ ne kakra yɛsɛ du baabi kwa kɔto a ɛnso prompt referee so obi wɔ sanse mo no yɛsɛ referee no so on tijai kyɛsɛm go anya ɔmo stop game no ɛma kyɛsɛm madrim team doctors no ɛnso confirm me ba to penny no ɛde ne hospital de men second na hwia so kyɛsɛ penny a yɛ friend some ega ɛyɛ broken from my friend sir Israel no wɔn so nya ne baabi kɔ no report to men second sesia mama branch friend some Antonio Rudiger ne ni come screen so ɛnso say we sound so that cool on na bobo team friend sir Real Madrid when one crane say no say crane akwane bruta ɛsan some the do baabi no na mo dem na dem akwana yɛ friend some na that cool do baabi no nya bɔ bi mo na kyesem na that cool no be so free team na yɛ friend sir Real Madrid ɔsɛ no ka kyɛn sɛ onya botre na ɛyɛ dan a ne time ensum na beso dan ne time besum na Real Madrid say okasai akwane time aba we go sum no ya dwumadan ensum na dem team friends Real Madrid o say akwane very professional and afa dia chance akwane talent ekuta no no ano chim ano na bruta anom na kakam nsen kan sesi a wonim say the year 2023 Liverpool ko share team friends na Real Madrid na game no ba so e Anfield we want chom about 2 a.m. na Liverpool fans na dey fire aye what you say, and I say, we and some fireworks. What you say, I come out to hotel called the Sabuamo. We want to the next day. When we are given a Madras 5-2, and on to Madrid for some and a desk screen and Madrid for some Cambians and now so much Tima. Jeffrey Liverpool no to my some sort of momo, and on my report to me say, can it say, now my doctor and friend, some doctor report on my specialist. Now, Doctor Nabab on Tuesday, young fan tuja, so branch of Franco Masantueno, we could pro reference some about our branch. Your friend some Lami Yama and some injured or reference some Nico Williams na omo preparado yes aye omo your from Asian abdomen no aye omo ti pain so omo ya sepa na doctor no ababon tin se boy so mo communicado womo communicate pa enu tade ba ko beboa boy hire se wo so mo dwo mo kakra na chesem mo nya boten wa chesem mo rese e ba nsa na beboa mo ama chesem mo so dwo mo na so che e ba nsem American sa na dia e mo me ba cho place no enu me kakra doctor na je friend some na report wo ba bon tim na hwe dia ba to yan central film live on sofa 903 FM nothing shines like sofa mama infant one more time say mama team friends Liverpool na mama Real Madrid ni come kakram no screen so wonum sam me kan show some Madrid team no on Liverpool match 3 finals no wonum say Liverpool achibako Madrid ansum achimomie no na obekan the year me ban chon way 1981 na Liverpool and a Real Madrid reference Alan Kennedy and anya the only goal de Liverpool boboko no the year 2018 19 season no Liverpool ko share me ban chon Real Madrid ye wie game no na Madrid asem some Liverpool take back a branch of France Frank Ribery and she go reference Karim Mustafa Benzema Gato Coco Gale and chumye she go ni be no and a branch of France Carlos ekwe mistake ma Benzema punish no na overkai the year 2022 na eno sumna final reference Vinicius Junior and enya the only consum na dem team na je friends some Liverpool no report to me saying can say live on sofa 903 FM my branch of France Frank Ribery do not find the golfer once upon a time was shake and mama de boboko no baba on Tuesday young fan to just on a record and some Liverpool some enya name no ade ba go hu yan some Liverpool share final no omo bia on some go channel now so omo bia on team je friends Madrid some I don't hear so be sure my friends Liverpool final now just order to turn the class and very important and some other team na je friends Real Madrid once again my friends Franco Masantueno wouldn't some account some crano or companies and I am some or t-shirt pants and some now when I answer na enche baba no about some na Juma Kama and more penny friends Xabi Alonso mami reference Dani Cava minyan in Chesa Cava the Baba Yamia Duma next year or reference Antonio Rudiger me trench baba or reference Davi Alaba to Kumbo and Chono some never no some never to so about Jumatin Diamatima your friends some Real Madrid no report to me say can it says here now Sadisco Marona your friends Roberto Firmino Babosa de Oliveira once upon a time was shaking and some other much my friends Liverpool Wababa on Tuesday young fan to just Timony friends Real Madrid no Munyo pa Madrid team no omo team yo mo chomona so pa na also about 2 finals and the team friends me about Real Madrid ne nyina no wantima anye ba kokra na ose ba ko de no swa kete oba ya nche bia na chese sa final no enso nyeba so also second one now just say we matured name one also second final na ba so the year 2022 no na Liverpool bobo kwenu me say chances are na Madrid nya chance ba ko pe eno na Vinicius Junior enso nyere sabo ne kotu na je bu chance na Vinicius Junior na akra no hu ni say no say akra na first Vini no a fantastic player enso so jan na so ye adwumadan enso nyere mo team France Real Madrid akra we on so pressure akra wo dia graduates betima adwuma ensum na tune mo no ade ba kwa o kan dia che wiase nyansem o tu akra na je Vinicius Junior for mania asum na so concentrate more o pitch ne so eni kwan se wo hwe side inside when one Ethiopia edu ba bi na nchese obekwa obobo na supporters ne distance mo wane di kwadu adoi na nchese no mo keka sansem we che no o so concentrate more sense akwane fence Vino Filinipa na e kan so be a proper baller Vinicius Junior ejane na so pa enuma kakra owurane France Roberto Firmino baba bontem na wiade abatu ensentro fonimo mama reference me kan tan ani koma kakra enso na was screen so yebusan so pani no match na ba so na enano abronche France Victor Gyökeres onya kwanya ensia kan former team je France na debe na ensie amanfo bebrensem go pray be so pray na as a coach edian na to akran France Victor Gyökeres yenche coach je France me kan tan ma train.
Not available. He hasn't trained today, and we need to do some more tests and scans in the next few days to understand the extent of the injury. But this game is not available. I'm concerned because he hasn't had many muscular issues, and he had to leave the pitch, and he was feeling something, and that's obviously never a good sign. He hasn't trained today. Available. He hasn't trained today, and we need to do some more tests and scans in the next few days to understand the extent of the injury. But this game is not available. He hasn't trained today, and we need to do some more tests and scans in the next few days to understand the extent of the injury. But this game is not available. I'm concerned because he hasn't had many muscular issues, and he had to leave the pitch, and he was feeling something, and that's obviously never a good sign, especially for a player that it's very, very explosive. So he hasn't trained today, and we need to do some more tests and scans in the next few days to understand the extent of the injury. But this game is not available. I'm concerned because he hasn't had many muscular issues, and he had to leave the pitch, and he was feeling something, and that's obviously never a good.
Run channel kakro reference me count 10 times some near to answer for anymore. Now report to me say council chance my bronchia. Your friends are killing Mbappe Udrum and Nigeria. On him na down for the near friends are come for Kimi. Omuni anya some keta kranko for me no munya just omu na for 4 pa. Na mama killing Mbappe yanku eche. Ewo Anfield unum some Mbappe no. Dear men say can say Mbappe say oba Anfield. Anfield no abese penalty ba ko pen ana some dia chance e ban say ye more successful passes and 75 once upon a time mama fan to Johnson e bano e duo one so and also 6 out of 13 and I think say olusu ball no olusu no maka go 15 times and so one fan transfer na do baby ana chese mo edan and so ngade ma kran friends killing Mbappe mama krana je friends Alexander Arnold is as in Murano Wunim sa Liverpool for no damage no cry. Liverpool for no omo fabo gen enye swine cry. Omo fam so about some chamasa. Would ya grumble to me at the 5 at no age say Liverpool for the from Mr. No inches opa. Kono kobusa branchia. Jefferson Fernando Torres Siani no make say Liverpool for the no mon gruncho. Who kono for compassion so jomo kona say ba masa. Wo metime swapa. And some go so na ma me reference of Van Dijk any common screen so say when himself Van Dijk and or Real Madrid yasim edu be no ready so beko na or twen Madrid boboku no essence ne contract so ye no na ne agent ne Madrid from nsum ne tin kama na yesi edu be ranch so run your friends the Don Florentino Perez the Dodo Rodriguez ancho so no chichani de team France Real Madrid no na ancho sa kan so meja to mama krana je friends Virgil van Dijk nsum ne ba no ba to nsum na ye jwade ma team France Real Madrid ne mo yesi Madrid from you money crowd to be cry and no kan wona ma krana na so branch here je friends Virgil van Dijk so renew the contract edema team friends from Liverpool no edu ba bi no nanko kom Madrid nanko akotron som nanso abo adwuma kama ensum na dem team friends Real Madrid enom na kakra ensen kan sesia life on silver 903 febesa ba Europe kakra na engwem Africa na yeni komo some unim some me under 71 cup no console oh my friends kata na we no ka chasam enya isa ne momo ye be hwe African countries unim some no under 17 Brazil for body chiomaya your friends on Honduras and banso no e be chom e be banso enana dwea somewhere I am 12 and pay na just somebody ashisha somaya your friends Ivory Coast and some body Switzerland and so banso Mexico body South Korea and no under 17 American one some so the show hey chim body choma first Egypt Samson Germany Colombia Samson England ebo my friends Venezuela mama front to one more time some omaya your friends Indonesia everybody Zambia and also banso some some ketokra life on silver 903 unim sentiment friends ahila naila for say no do Sudan and some ketokra jadam and on Demenseka and so say count Champions League matches no omanya choose so my friends around the hall and be home so yan so some matches in and peripoka kra some Menseka sesia would do my friends some alia ababeto Johnson I am about to Accra as a boy your friends some Ibrahim Aya Diabate no eshina kan edemachima your friends some kids and some and I was Sweden na yasim alifo no ani abrepa alifo some no sa krane pansan sa krane oni body papa na yasim aya diatensa lances no wonim some obo aya me bancho way and some aya the matches obo no obo aya just 28 matches 17 goals not just akwano some ne jan na so edemachima your friends some na seki moza we from my friends say Cote d'Ivoire team na your friends California president program say kwabia so no some na ground super no some never to so yajuma kama some na match my friends Ali minyana nchese betima konsole boboko no 1.2 million US dollars ano per report coming say can see life on silver 903 FM I'm in front to Johnson mama bronchia your friends say coach Jamie Palma o say can match my friends some about Chelsea na ko Palma no onim sana pa me catch say we and some me ba cho we a few pro 11 no ni dia ba be pie mi san sa akra what fie and so na ogusum e bodwuma tan e de ma team na your friends some me ba cho ye me ba cho e Chelsea ogusum na tifie ne mo what fie nyina say ya kind no na akra na kodin komo kakra ko Jamie ni Palma Chelsea darling boy no say be bia de dem kama pa yentie ko Palma
being part of the 5th Pro World 11 is obviously a great honour, and to be voted by the other players is a nice feeling. I think they know what it takes obviously to play the game at a high level, so to be voted by them is other players is a nice feeling. I think they know what it takes. 11 Pro World 11 is obviously a great honour, and to be voted by the other players is 5th Pro World 11 is obviously a great honour, and to be voted by the other players is the 5th Pro World 11 part of the 5th Pro being part of the 5th Pro World 11 Silver Sports. To be voted by the other players is a nice feeling. I think 5th Pro World 11 is obviously a great 5th Pro World 11 is obviously a great honour, and to be voted by World 11 is obviously a great honour, and to be voted by Silver Sports is a nice feeling.
Run Jamia Cranium Friends ko Palma and our tenant Kanemono, Yen 20 na Yen Shadi Kakra Sans Arnold, Ebedru Anfield, the two baby na Ayara, Yen 20 Hadi.
The game, of course.
Okay, Yen Shay, na just Yen receive me.
Anfield. This was Alexander Arnold. The game, of course, marks Trent Alexander-Arnold's return to Anfield. This was Alexander Arnold and the Real Madrid head coach Xabi Alonso laying flowers at the Diogo Jota Memorial outside of Anfield this evening.
Run
Silver Sports.
Mami coach your friend said to my Franke. Na yenin koma kakra o screen is Tom Franke no. Ono ye manager ma to bobo kono. Jebusana sa na crown your friend sa aya Mickey Van
Silver Sports.
RP Spence. Omono
Silver Sports.
Na apology bay and achesom omodiaba yentie coach your friends Team Frank at a timer na on central for twetwem komo intino.
I want to say sorry for the situation. They didn't want it to look bad or disrespectful or all kind of perception you can get in this beautiful media world.
Silver Sports.
So that was not the intention at all towards me or the team or the club. Want it to look bad or disrespectful or all kind of perception you can get in this. You want it to look bad or disrespectful or all kind of perception you can get in this beautiful media world. So that was not the intention at all towards me or the team or the club. Want it to look bad or disrespectful or all kind of perception you can get in this beautiful media world. So that was not the intention at all towards me or the team or the situation. They didn't want it to look bad or disrespectful or all kind of perception you can get in this beautiful media world. So that was not the intention at all towards me or the team or the club. They were just they didn't want it to look bad or disrespectful or all kind of perception you can the situation. They didn't want it
Silver
to look
Sports.
bad or disrespectful or all kind of perception you can get in this beautiful media world.
Run Janoy Kakramin Saint Kennesia. Na Mammy O'Ruana, a friend and some Anderson Louis Souls and Dodra Fencer Deco on a sporting director, the Matima Fencer Bansa. Nemami Penny Fencer, one Portono, a club president, the Mabansa Bobocono. Never Penny Fencer, Hans Data Flick County and in Commons Quinneso, as San Penny4 we are quite some meeting. Na Micho Mian my CCC, see Dadako, Kanka Bongo, Bongo to Apre, a mammy, a papa, Willie Bombo fire. Na fire na truako Pierre Article Madrid. Na almost say young fan to Johnson, we say what war, na so I'm planning for future, must come in a bed to pa. Na almost say, among so running friends, Robert on Toski Kiban, and some Ninfini Mupa. Na Yamia Dominus and Nessens and Urano, and Swan Timian Twans or call or free timber. Your friends about the near Shabba before Fra, Striker Bay and Neba, almost some young fan to Joseph Bronchia. Your friends are willing of Forest and a chance of a place. Now, some one of some Jamaica, and some Nadamotima friends about as our Cranan Casonia Timina. Your friends about one in your bounce on pair, one in your bounce omo, one in your bounce almost some day, and on some minion and chances and Yamian Tom, Nasa Cranan also Penia. Your friends are over on Toski Keep and also free timber. Your friends about San Wonka, the next train can Obachin and I, and some Naya Bronchia. Your friend is some about to win an Forest or Sinakai, and some Nadamotima. Your friends some about some and no answer I had to come out with, and on some mean say can it here. Mammy found two Johnson primary report mean say can it here, and so Johnson Udu Timna. Your friend is some about away and some a year, Real Madrid, from penny for once again. Elkusum any team come on, or running a friend son, Zambia Alonso Lanua, and just a son career manager, and some Nadamotima friends son, Real Madrid and a panel, may catch on some approach now. Will you shoot your bounce or classic Quemono and Noir, and obeying some Sudia Penny and friends, some hands data about your Penia, your friends are slot on your manager, and some Nadamotima, your friends some about Oliver Peno, Kakray and Saint Kennesia, live on Sova, 90 on 3 FM per report, mean Saint Kennesia, and some chance Udu friends from China, Jim Saint Kennesia, also chance a coach now, your friends Stefano Piel in Penny 4, and some Nanya Janaquan Penny 4 in the mountain boy, and not. I ate some, I eat powers and talk a call, just some crap, Penny 4 one call, Oma Puma AK-47, and some Nadia General Peninsula call, nah, just before from some number, no matter some much more time, and some name for my team, your friends some Mivancho, and no, and so for in China, no, a report to me say, can it say, Mammy found two Johnson Bouncer from Penny 4 say, just some Omonia worried cry. We are concerned about a bronchia. Your friends are Osman also found your second, and some Nadamotima friends of Monaco Bolono, and found some two baby no, just or T bench or team friends from their banza. Woman say, a more match Vincent and some Branton or some Branton Stona. We don't sort out some bounce a player and until some money queno amount of some to turn some camera and some camera and report to me say can it says here. Number reference a criminal chance of Marines County manager and I'm a chance of Bacono. Jebusan and a cranial friends Pedro Neto Lomba and so one body my chance to Timono Crano. Nyame adom chana kebra nya bi obiana no so yemfan to bianim say we a chance to find akoma ensum to yam abonto yam ensan say nyame adom akrana chansum ye friend some me ba cho Pedro Neto no nyame adom o chana ke wonya available no omo hwe dem say me ba cho game against wo so over the weekends no akran so be available now no sum na to sum ya juma kama ensum na dem tima je friend say me ba cho no ensum na ye me ba cho chance eno e kakra second is here live on Silver 903 FM Natural Science Line Silver Facebook and some Silver TV Chedura Genchilaba Naya King Kani come and some Nadia Mouse Screen so Abraham Chance here you're the latest outwana and some probably be my friend to test on my crown and Azurana your friends are Ghana Shakani and in common sound say Yamia do my face it me friends some Santa Ganes and it was sounds as answer to no German so Shaka, woman Jomana Super
Silver Sports.
Nam answer Timna Mikan Tata, Juma, and about your penny and friends Andrew Beta, and some boy Dwayman Sababukuno, Yamia to Amushoma, Ebekose, Yeni Komaka.
We know the quality what Arsenal has. It will be an emotional game for myself. I had 7 amazing years there. I have still contact with many players, with the coaching staff, and to play against them here in Sunderland, of course, is very special. And see what Arsenal has. It will be an emotional game for myself. I had 7 amazing years there. I have still contact with many players, with the coaching staff, and to play against them here in Sunderland, of course, is very special. And hopefully, what Arsenal has. It will be an emotional game for myself. I had 7 amazing years there. I have still contact with many players, with the coaching staff, and to play against them here in Sunderland, of course, is very special. And hopefully, I can enjoy what Arsenal has. It will be an emotional game for myself. I had 7 amazing years there. I have still contact with many players, with the coaching staff, and to play against them here in Sunderland, of course, is very special. And hopefully, I can enjoy as well. And let's see who is a better emotional game for myself. I had 7 amazing years there. I have still contact with many players, with the coaching staff, and to play against them here in Sunderland, of course, is very special. And hopefully, I can enjoy as well. And let's see who is a better. Still contact with many players, with the coaching staff, and to play against them here in Sunderland, of course, is very special. And hopefully, I can enjoy as well. And let's see who is a better.
Silver Sports.
On top of myself, I had 7 amazing years there. I have still contact with many players, with the coaching staff, and to play against them here in Sunderland, of course, is very special. And hopefully, I can enjoy as well. And let's see who is a better team on this day.
Run channel kakram nsen kan sesia mame mfanto janza nyame adom chira bansa ebom game no na me tibibi sem na bronchi France Super Frank Dion and afi man kan say do nyame adom chira me ban cho omunya yellow card a chance omu game against Chelsea or Stamford Bridge no 2 players nyame suspended and one chance nema go bad ya bansa boboko no na mame akran France Andre Christensen na yeni komaka kan screen so so wonim say na ya no akran no ensum nya medical clearance name of do baby no na on say company some just on fit or just and on to friends Andre Christensen say Kadema bounce team no edu baby crane himself just a doctors no so we cry I quite just how yari just some hospital doctor you just say you can no be our cause so doc Mrs. Cross I am you just and on to no me nyan chance so na just some onyan some recover ye and on run friends Andre Christensen and I make kind one some else to the Mammy a brunch of friends some early protolane. Na yeni no komaka kebusana some a brunch your friends are Ryan Shaky and Crano say and also in fact no crab a couple of sorry or be kind of cook of him da or be with franchise before and so Crano amazing a year player as the qualities of Kutano and all shoe and all team papa and also nampa na Dion country we also a crana your friends are Ryan Shaky no channel now super na Dion say kept be say I want to say one crowd on just on your free mind. Now on some day Jumatin de Machima, your friends of Man City sound some bedroom baby no or no, and I also surprise or no a early halan ball. Now just another 10 also on your born and radio command of a 9 call a cocoa just in your camera. Now just to channel some guy find some guy Matimna. Your friends some about and I am Man City no a cry and say can it's a line phone silver 98 don't 3 FM according to report to mean say can it says here and some chance runner your friends yon say Ignacio Fernando Dona Fernando and once upon a time was say Academy Timna your friends Real Madrid some young fan to just Madrid Bobokono or Jomudi Pa what Jomudi Cross and a wife of Cross about Danny or Danachi and then I'll come a real sign some Petimba Kobet Juma
Silver Sports
some maybe on school and I quit to one a team of friends of Real Madrid as a Madrid from now from Pa also wrestling Madrid Coachio Tima, your friends some Banza, and some no Stadio Santiago Banabao di Madrid, España. You really came on now, just a Madrid forum, no swatch Banza. I don't want to love with two James and Yamian Toma. We want some a year and then came in a Banza, a Quabianson, also Timina, your friends some about your Real Madrid, and some other team from Liverpool to love of cry. A reference some Lucas Vasquez, Iglesias Vasquez, also, and it was Vasquez, what Madrid paying. Now, Madrid Timino and they came on soon as also. Madrid Timino, the honor de Bioca, or no, the dia Madrid, or no, so Madrid baby be a Madrid Timino. And don't you know, the Kenyan say, why shirts in a day? And just on the real feed down, no cover down so they cried and one, and no, and don't you know, Madrid Timino and a Quampian, and so much Liverpool Bobo could do just somebody on Moya Hanam, and Mount to Channel come out with a bit more. Oh, we care could make a gent, someone say, young fan to just obey him, May Porters, I know from 17 to 26, and making sure say, watch you want you bar. Now was a certificate and so good town. Among young female supervisor from 20 to 35 years, and also bar, no good at degree, HN and answer good time, a nursing certificate. No one banny a more Juma and Abosum Sonia Sikapudo, and so good to many female cashier, and from 18 to 26, and making sure say. Mibancho wa SHS oba ya mo adwuma sum aye biem so no ombe hia security from 30 to 45 years and also oba na was set egutao omso mo hia omo te bantema boshan abrepon santanse patanse dum south and afi no so transfer 024064 5434 number be friend on abushana din kama Rainbow Hotels yan fan to Johnson omo no no chese mo ya adwuma 24/7 what is ha and to ho be free abruchina ba our Ghana here and why word you na so kodi honeymoon na Rainbow Hotel would no man be match num kania so here local dishes continental sounds about Chinese dishes are available free Wi-Fi and so hono ma ya juma cultures hono num kania mahama ni wakufa do bia nsum ni babia would no match some light free and I say dum so free ye num kania hono mo Rainbow Hotel chakwa obantima woni new ma queen din hwani mo 0248926360 0248926360 0502 844 555 0502 844 555 your number be friend on your bushon phone so tin come on young fancy na Ricardo Kakan transfer from name no eh Adom oye tron driver uchika e free so for line Eco Tech Ajay Manyan Cheso monitor show from afar. Sounds so Levelsman, oh yeah, station master. Edema in Tribo a chance one some brain trotro station. A war a young Franco, and every no Manyan Cheso BM a war a station one. Chesum a demo information center will be and some 18 ever trotro station. My friend say now Ricardo is exactly take kaka and transfer fitio a Nabi Biansonia Kama Ricardo.
Boss man.
I see.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, my daughter mo.
Aye.
Okay. A phone no do we. Yeah. I do my way. I do my way. Yeah.
Na I'm having to say what
no answer yeah.
That and the expectation they say what Champions League matches.
Oh, and then no match show me bet great there.
Men can say we better we me so expectation yes.
I mean expectations and the Madrid bet. Madrid bet match bet 2-1. Because so we the team of the Liverpool for. Mikai 1981 and almost share final. And final about 3. 2022 show each mo 1-0 and Amikai 2018 our KF ye show mo 3-1 I want to Lawrence carry also quite mistake silly mistakes be and my real game no judges o tini so nti no on se Liverpool bobo kuno e ba no Champions League go nimbo pa uko England o petim ba ko waje Champions League ne dodo a Liverpool bobo kuno anu nti no omo nimbo na emo no omo recent form enye form ekuto mo sisi ano emfa anu nti no hwe Xabi Alonso Xabi Alonso ye adwumaden de mama do bobo kuno the last 3 matches are ball e Champions League no winning nyina nti tells you say Madrid bobo kuno game against Bansa San Classico no I prepare them very well I just say bibia ye cleanse no Madrid all the way enu nti no na say wo hwe obi ahwe ase so na say wo de ye ne sinto a no ba be sore tiawo enu nti no eno pani friend Xabi Alonso e dia two boys nanim say they should underrate Liverpool bobo kuno because omu jomo na so pa nemu no de besi bia no ye nwie game no na Madrid for na for monto mapefra ko se former Mbappe wo na no den e na wo hwe Vinicius Junior on share Liverpool lose game that and so one factor intend no I go for Real Madrid be a 2-1 3-1 na bibia nso afa yenko baya enso ene Paris Saint-Germain bobo no two teams no ene anobe shipa wo have Vincent Company wonim se no nso anya form pa ese no ye famous 15/15 so say adwuma panini bone adwuma keto akra the lines of Luis Enrique also recently also aji Champions League got to join and also our champion no and then yansam keto be match anobe shipa na me hwe se two teams obi abehye nemu no enne wo abetima control finfin ye no na be carry the day se na PG timi dominating finfin no ma yenwe game no na omo ye winners sanso na baya etimi control finfin na omo timi take omo chances here yenwe so na baya for so etimi atake lead intene no me hwe animu se two teams obi abehye nemu no PG betimi anya slight win over team friends say Bayern Munich Arsenal de no crowd de me nanka wasam kra san say good job for Arsenal team no and found say Victor Gyökeres absent onya kwanyansia kan and for my team na friends say me ba cho Arsenal say Arsenal team no more form pa enu nti no and then Arsenal de done deal and so the Arsenal ekwan bia so no Arsenal be she
Mate me da say Bossman so at the live on Silver 98.3 or the predictions about John and no predictions you say one be she
looking through teams na I want board no Ocean Napoli near entrance for that I'll go for 1.5 because we show right for Antonio Conte the team na Ogusua or Shisha the team is in new form phase into I'll go for Napoli into about 1.5 on that okay Sevilla Praha and Arsenal. Mikel Arteta has not been bad during this season. Starting from or in the beginning of the season, or how our grooming the players together. No, making sure so we build the players up for any match of we face. Until I'll go in for Arsenal, looking through for part of my this season. Also, we check ATM and Union Saint-Gallen. We check ATM. The last 3 matches our born home no. ATM prove something special to the fans. There be an draw ensure game no. We check it on Mutima.
Silver 98.3 FM.
Very soon, Mamma. I'm saying no form. Yeah. Yes, continue now. 80 Atletico Madrid. Yes.
Who share ATM team ni dia? How are ATM? Ora your friend Simeone Inzaghi at Manchester team no. Now what me are building the players up no. And we know ATM Union Saint-Gallen has not been bad because we check Champions League wanya win over some big teams.
Diego Simeone.
Yes. Wanya Union Saint-Gallen anya win over big teams be but we know ATM bo home ne powerhouse we check ATM this season ne powerhouse say ATM obo home. And we know me say ATM bet manya be 2 or 3 ne obi over Union Saint-Gallen. We share Bordeaux Grant any Monaco. Monaco so the performance what they share Champions League national has been bad because we check here we bought 2-2-2 team from Tottenham Hotspur then
Osanya draw over Manchester City. Ushe Bodong Grant so and home no has not been bad for him because we check here how a team no was me or much more building up new players now my jelly together no anytime we move Champions League biano so munya dia kra na omutiminya slide win etwe no we check here men ko e kra metma ko be 1.5 Monaco betimanya go Bodong Grant for no muta concede and I'll go in over 1.5. Ochaki Juventus and Sporting CPR. This is a very tough match. Obia and Shadan for money cohort. A honey bet me bet test to Ryan for a friend Luciano Spalletti.
Yeah.
So all day by Juvenile or by Johnny Juvenile. A honey bet test the final. Ne modern bar or bano or baby prove we are seeing access Juvenile. Obe ye dey adwuma man asem odi kan say o se Juve wo hwe ma tactically team na nya bad but mental issues na players no wo etie hwe se owura ye friend Luciano Spalletti oba no oba be reform no oba be yes no oba be change something special over Juve team no etie hwe se Juve tena fie no host team ye friend Sporting CP no Juve entmanya no obetima ma ye goals the likes of Jonathan Davis mo ho obenya kana Yandes mo Vlahovic mo boys no even though no omo sheda anye no owura ye friend Luciano Spalletti buy no buy wanya win against Udinese and Fiorentina eti ye hwe se match we there wantmanya na also betima ko be over 1.5 and I say Juve 2-1 win be over Sporting CP we share Sporting CP so onye very bad in the beginning of the Champions League, you know, or sweat mania wins be very important for them. Now, big one obi e kan ho asama na obi edi nkomo team so from Liverpool and Real Madrid. Match we a tough match. So far Liverpool team ni din na share during this season. Omo performance has been not been very bad, sir. But to the Liverpool fans, you know, has been bad for them because our friend and slot buy no or the very or a prospect in buy no be a say how and Kobe obeshi team no in the beginning of the season last season we share ya no be answer down for the nyanko Liverpool team no but buy no be prove something special Emma Liverpool fans no ebe door no eti na ye be season national last season one ton who performing now this is one side inclusion in addition no be a say obey day something extraordinary ade obi an hu bi da ba otobe shame no utimi se ne to no beto shame team no nya njele team no nya for share eti obre na wo hwe oran so efe na Xavi Alonso okọ Madrid no omo the players 1 or 2 be share team no wo hwe team no clinically team no air performing even though no omo nya reach the level obi anim se Madrid de woni ni hia so anye yan kra no obeso and now share oran so efe na Alonso buy no boys na boy efe no Dean Huijsen the likes of boy so efe Charles Alexander-Arnold ubenya Avaras munyina Karas munyina omo be join team no performing very well and now share position omo sade omo be shame na players ni ebo ni ye otherwise we share Liverpool team na players on omo ton buy no omo nya omo performance and omo various clubs no more ye we ka boy Milo Kekes on Bournemouth we share how na boy no esmi dan modern boy ni na obi etimi hu boy no ne prospect no enya sa no ba Liverpool oye who check it so Bournemouth or konanim or very good or defend so solid how oran so a friend and slot use boy no or Liverpool and one boy no man performance no entimi ne the entimi jani na so yan share boy a friend of Ferran Vet so be sure unim said the former manager Alonso.
Okay.
And now Alonso how I know you so Ferran Vet middle one on my as no my 10 row no. Usha how no use no or buy no or right friend and slot enya sa I will boy him. So better ke Liverpool no no or kuna ni more and or kuna ni so aya ye jano e ma ne je de obeye otimi nkecha kakra etimi bu ball long passes e ball short ni bi but as ne playing limited kakra as ya man restrictions bi no omo matches ama witness and omo matches ama hwe no mostly omo chipe born fa bonus and area boss and header boss no boy need to mean fan more
okay
eti aya omo tell you so the side no more no eti boy na your friend no ejame friend pon no say owura your friend and slot you soon no you soon ya because we check buy for Liverpool no konanima he's very fluent and no joining attack no very good more than so defending but I say no oba no owura your friend and slot person defending more than say okonanim and I will check okonanim this is okonanim what mama Liverpool one goal
okay
that was FA Cup eti me sure Liverpool team no yes match were a tough match but Anfield if favor Liverpool won say how your home ground if favor more than Madrid oba check your last match omo boy twa to okwa na Madrid eba Anfield omba no omo timi twa omo 2-1 eti me hwe ade ne dia I'll go in for 3-1 2-1 victory for Liverpool
wow
yes
3-1 2-1 victory now buy there no so
okay why at the end there it's very crucial and now share Paris Saint-Germain dia Luis Enrique will lose ni integral players ni integral members bia omo joining team no mo pull a lot of surprises and a lot of threats e dey war omani mo obenya obeka boy friend Victor Kvaratskhelia the likes of Dasai Diemo and Osman Dembele mo omo last previous matches 2 matches omo born and said anyama sedan farm omo and I check omo match omo born club world cup even though Paris Saint-Germain enya 2 red cards but oba beyond say Osaba be win game no 2-0 against Bayern Munich and I share Bayern Munich team ni din wotam so na hwe ni din a owura friend Vincent Company what prove amanfo a omo doubt ne so ntimi nya aduma no what prove omo nyina wrong or join the team no or hye niam no kama and wasa ye niam bebre ama team na etuma giane na so last season olusu ye one lusu obe lusu be 10 to 11 matches but this season we buy a straight 15 wins ogusu oye adwuma na manfo bebre kasa ni 15 wins na wanya no on more big club there na o check here wa share the likes of Chelsea ashe Dortmund mu nyina wo etu hwe match we dia match we na nkasa na a tough match wo hwe over friend both coaches no eba experience over friend Luis Enrique will be more than a Vincent Company and a company also a young coach oba to looking through teams both teams no with experience with maturity with quality players no there I'll go for Luis Enrique say party proud no more trust no kra e de no mbaye no you no e wo pare no there I'll go in for Paris Saint-Germain yes victory over a team so from Bayern Munich
mate me da say brother din e de John and yetene kano live on Silver 98.3 and then on Silver TV GH on Facebook yetinkonya so Sports Center Jumadie eno aso eguso a utin simano edunan apa no mienu eho metwam ho akwakoje aboafo ne dwaton de wo aba na ye de nsema hodo wo fie ne aba beto aso ba before that Shadrack mamenyi birthdays ne ba mienu fi wo ene doso pa minim de ntia ene amafo di o ma oda bebiri sa na menyi be tu bi fi wo no na ye nkomra ye ba na ye ba be na enso eho no na ne ma atimi akosie pa so let me start from here a happy and then a glorious birthday enko emfa ema obapa Dina Fabia where everyone kasa ukunu Mr. Benjamin Sapon and I say young we show a happy and then a glorious birthday or so trade and Yankopon say onka ho na onshaw akonia san nyina mu emom ho how anama ne biada oyumfa dumu enko adumu happy birthday going out to you yes let's move on yes another one a happy birthday eko e dey ma Sandy a member of Porcupine Tertiary and a happy and then a glorious birthday going out to you way if you Miami or bad time and I say young we show a happy birthday kofi mai na no so na me ntwa me ho enkoje abofo no adwaton de wo emra sisia ye ba ya na irem edifiensem no ede aba ene manya Raf e wo fianom all the way from Opim Soul Radio and waba eba besraye obetenenka so odumadi so mami twa me ho emra na meni mabofo no dwaton de wo ye ba ya pe ye edifiensem ni nyina eto awo so
the luckiest luck is everywhere for everyone yeah the luckiest luck is everywhere for everyone yeah what do you do when you need some money you go free hustle you go bread but you need
na ene ohonom na mamesha se emfan free the Black Queens of Ghana aso ye Ghana ahya no vacancy ye ne England the Lioness ede etata so na eno na head coach ede ma the Black Queens of Ghana already ede Kim Lass atumi akasa afa game no se ampa England preparatory game ayebebo no ebeboa pa ahyepi yema no abra yeko na akogirem women AFCON no betodwa Morocco no game kese a ye no man di ede England ebo no ebeboa atumi ahyepi tim ni pa yentie sema coach ade di ede Kim Lass ede etuga.
It's a big game, of course. I mean, but I do think the game is maybe more important because it's I would say maybe the most difficult team in the world to play against England. Okay, there are probably top 4 in the world together with Spain, France, and the US right now. I would love to say Sweden, but we actually have dropped a little bit, so we're maybe another 5. But they are one of the best for sure, and they are a team that's just going to keep going. So it's going to be a difficult game for us, but the result maybe not the most important. I think the fact that they want to play against us. We are talking about the team that potentially can win the World Cup in Brazil. They are not there to just qualify. They're going to go there to win it, okay? And they want to play us against us in their preparation for the World Cup. That says that, okay, Ghana, they are good. Preparation for the World Cup. That says that, okay, Ghana, they are good.
Right, eti ano sama coach ani ade Kim Lass ade tudwa o chese ofa England. Omama ba no boboko na se area sese uyi national teams makomako ene omunim akansi pa ana ball no munim ba untimi nka enyo mu film eti no game no ebedin na so ebeboa ahyepi ma no pa ahead of women AFCON na se alkona yebeko Morocco no ebetumi aboa ye pa na yeguso national issues no mayenko the Ministry of Sports and Recreation asoye ene minister on na hwesa asoye no so already Kofi Adams ekopiem the Public Accounts Committee anim na odinkomo pi na minister ekasa no okasa echechem say your facilities awodo ayewo ene se ne facilities me che study awodo no ayewo ni na omo eba na fe no omo de manual aba beton ekwen be fa so a ye be develop na for ya improve na etumi edina so na so ye pa amane ma etumi akoso ye no odinkomo efa ho yentie sema Honorable Kofi Adams editudwa the Public Accounts Committee anim.
Were constructed many years ago. It's only some intermittent innovations that is being done. But through the best practices across the world, we were able to gather, document, and develop a maintenance manual, which the ministry and the NSA is applying to now. You would observe, Mr. Chairman, that recently, I think a few days ago, even a church program was held at the Accra Sports Stadium. And one concern of Ghanaians is about even the pitch, the playing space. And you observe that was not touched. This is also because of the system that the ministry have put in place and the NSA is applying to later.
Yes, eti ano ansema Honorable Kofi Adams editudwa okachechem say they said yeah. Omode emra enem nyema pi na to say your park ne there fine ubetuma beje at the stadium na ya de bia we bia na mo pitch no we ordinary no da asori e course so ho no eye fato say who say na stadium aboma say twa enso pitch ne there obia amfa ne nan ensi so eno eye Honorable Kofi Adams ne nsema odi etudwa na owie ye no na yesan ebisan say ne nema esi ekọ no ye ticketing ehonsem ene ye bebo matcha yesi amanfa kodina gate ena we atwa agum ena say owie no okire mu say omo take steps eno nso no omo ebe introduce e de sa steps ni na aba omo take it na mba ni na no enye manual say bia yesi atwa ticket o ne bia kodina gate ni atete da bi sa ne ma no entumi ema so na minister ekasaye ekwan ene se no ebefa so a generate revenue on match days any afei event ahodo yetie sema Honorable Kofi Adams editudwa e wosan hye.
So there are a number of steps that we are also introducing, and when we improve networking, which we haven't completely done yet, ticketing to our stadia facility during games time will no longer be 100% manual, where somebody can go and before you realize some people are printing something else and selling that one other than the real ticket. So you see the numbers at the stadium, but then when it comes to accounting for the money, less is presented. So we want to do some e-ticketing that brings about a lot more transparency. Aside that, when the money gets into the coffers, its use must follow through the standard accounting procedures and the financial regulations act that exist in this country. So you can't just take and spend anyhow. So where the threshold is way above, for example, the National Sports Authority, the ministry will have to come in and give the necessary approval. Very soon also we will inaugurate the board for the National Sports Authority, and they would also perform their appropriate duty. We will.
Yes, Honorable Kofi Adams, Ensem, and no, it is a say e-ticketing, no. I'm here, but some quick. Yes, I had the e-ticketing. As I Abba, I'm an email at me. I mean, okay, say, Ghana Football Association added the National Lottery Authority, NLA, and now face no Rambo, Cambo, now no, on my partnership. And they supported the Black Stars of Ghana. Na 2026 FIFA World Cup ebekono omonso atumi aboa amanema nyina enso atumi akoso eno edi efuo eba yede sansem nyina na ematiefo enso ewudwumadie so ene awie ya me no ekasai na yenko Kumasi Asante Kotokwaso ye na yekodi komo assistant coach coach anedi ede Prince ya Owusu wakasa osinya me adoma Sunday game kese eba so against Asofo no owugidie ewo ne mantirim se ombetumi akọ na makọ akodi nkunim ewo sa game ni yentie coach Prince ya Owusu.
Since our infancy, when Hassan Kotoko meets, it's not who plays well. Anybody can win the game, but prepare very well with them. It's not going to be easy for us, and it's not going to be easy for them as well. All the two teams are going to go after each other, and the best team will win at the end of the day. But I know these boys will not go out there and disgrace us. Definitely, everybody has ego. Nobody wants to lose to anybody. We don't have any special thing to do. We're just keeping on doing what we are doing. And the ball is just between technical team. These boys, I'm telling you, we have some brilliant kids among the team, and they'll find a way out.
Yes, and coach Prince Owusu ensem eno no say Kotokwane has there obia person hye ne yonko enso no emranti amwo no obugidie pa senema ebetumi akosue ed aman na owie ne bisan say there obrante di ed Hubert Jaw Vitinha say the Vitinha nyama nko a ena Jaw eye ena say an Jaw de ne de eye saa na nya Jaw nko a players no do na wo no ma omukura de omu no afei na eba bepi yetiesema coach Prince Owusu edi tudwa.
These boys that we have, the talent that they have is very, very high. All what we have patience for them to come out. When they lose a game, some of them goes back into their shells. But we are trying to push them out to come and then play very well. It's not just Joe. There's a lot more to come. So we are trying to just buy time, making sure that we don't lose a game till all of them come up to that level. Joe is a good player, and I like the way he plays.
Yes, and you know, I know you're some coach Prince Owusu at the two draws. Some ranten there. Omo ase omo mwakakra na omo pese omo only show omo na omo ina pie bawie no omo duro omo level a coaches ne pese omo duro na ena obi abe mu se ampa niam so edada na kwam kama e ho no ma eno ensema coach editu dwa away from Asante Kotoko yenko to folk na already ede Kwame Pariado ono ene kasa edema Glorious Accra to folk na ose manto yesimi hard to folk birthday nti share de bebre ene wonom on say has 11th November nti 11/11 and share de dodo na ene ho edema Glorious Accra to folk ombeta niam ene sa ne manem nyina o kan has birthday no owie no super clash enso ode kakra etato.
Yes, about my fan. Yes, 2-3 days away from now, and then it will be 11th. That will be our anniversary. Apart from the fact that it's a Premier League fixture that you have to always make sure that you're bragging right and the point out for it and you do everything for it. You know, it's our anniversary. We're coming for any man. We have something valuable to show. And of course, I feel also. Yeah, you want to demand your supporters in here. I think in our country now, you may be reward our supporters. Every more jerseys, more free jerseys and all of that. You know, it is part of that. But it's the time to celebrate our anniversary. It is a collectively. Then I get involved. Then we do on the 11th from even matter say collectively. We are in the chefano. At the public mobile, they will celebrate.
Ura Kwame Opariado ena yetene kano na Opariye no anso no ma osan kasaye efa attendance eba stadium stadium yi mo se yenhye ball no boys ne ball nanso aso obi ama meta omachi attendance e stadium Kwame Opariado enkomo odi tudwa enie.
Ghana football is here. The most important thing that I'm for Bia come on say attendance. So when we say okay Black Star match about 95% of that match so I'm supporting us, I support you. So if it has been done, then it means that we still have the numbers. So we have to prove the numbers to also prove to everybody that look, the women's attendance for the other games have not been that encouraging. These are the things that we are doing, bring everybody into the stadium, and we believe so much that your supporters and supporters they will respond positively and I go through successfully to let everybody understand that Ghana football we are the leading branch that will continue push, make sure that our image continues to go high.
Yes, enti ora Kwame Parado ensem ena ode atudwa kama na yenko coach Jay Sapon enso eho ne fa sememra ifa enu twato na yemedi komo coach Jay Sapon say Techiman 11 Wonders adwuma no ona abefa obo adwuma as head coach ediama Techiman 11 Wonders na yebisa ne say coach I say what na chire kakra you've been away for too long eno say eno de mbetima kan what na chire kakra na so coach ne de adwene ye obi a on dey book mu coach ye obi so on dey experience coach Basha or the Basha mfato so we be coach Bashir Reford efa Heart of Lions edo mu free ni baby odo ma be do na utim say yes a clear indication say coach no and da bia na ye book ebi ho no ma experience enti no experience no wo no ni na eda so ho no ma ode be boa Techiman 11 Wonders coach Jay Sapon.
But coach the answer here home. Coach the idea home and so we are coaches no so they can call upon to come back and coach. You know no I can no. Now boy I can no. And then no was work. And they say coach team one. Eh dia me mo ni me dia minimum awe coach team say we need. And then we wa eh dia tricky. Dia enye home and then certificate here. Certificate here na say yeah anka Bashir report. All the very heart of life that good. Better. And mostly you know when I call really course as teachers any other subjects no they have a way of handling their teams because we are dealing with students we are in the secondary school and some they have to coach ayano such as the Corano and you know it can sense to the team because Corano be very stubborn very good players are very stubborn and also it goes so the way to do is how to coach him how to get him to play for you I don't know where team and also team so that down.
Yes, coach Jay Sapon and so ensem erno bien so niamfa efiensem ni si it is 2:31 na yemedin komo na afu yevese ne nema enso esi eko Raf good afternoon
minua
that is saying
obo de na daroma nyankopon adom ahoden wo ho
yede na miase efienso boko opemso radio obia ho ye
obia boko esumna ni
sumna
unua ifredu anso na efre no nti Freddie Adjumai ni your production room on your friend
yeah
but I'm say I no why very and then so I'm saying tana say ofi
yeah
tana say ofi
polo Adjumai Freddie
98.3
so you are doing well
that's it
yes you are doing really well wonderfully well
okay
and you be bumper yourself montonko so
sure
na mumbo na the Mac Silver FM eja to ho ewo media space ni no is going to be very good for you people and to the stories Kim Lass Jackin Green the head coach at the Black Queens of Ghana indeed yedi dwumadie ni ma no na anidaso ni ho because o hwe Nora Hoptel time yedi adwuma ne ma no baby o ye adwuma ne duru ye no time empanyimfo eba say they will be saying bye bye to Nora Hoptel because office now is free Zambian football association eba no the association can't contain it. The best thing they would have to do is they will let go Nora Hoptel be a headache so the next name on the block na ye Kim Lass Judging Green ye dey adwuma ne man. In fact, ye dey adwuma ne man na the initial stage na confidence ni ho.
No struggle.
And he had the opportunity say odi call the last of WAFCON. And also so no me emphasize say at the start of the competition one starting he had to get the last 2 games of the group stages, and Sana Otimi Eddie redeeming image, and after that, everything became a story. And after that, you could see the handwork on the team, and Ebesineno. So say no baby agent is here and say Sewatia is being purported say be na ye lusu Kemlas, but Kemlas aba out aba be him say he is here to stay and he wants more time with the Black Queens based on the last WAFCON. The rate and manner ultimately Black Queens achieve success. I think there so when you that time, when you that space with the Black Queens at least we'll be able to move out to the level everywhere. Kanye Shannon say he won the bronze medal, and across all the national teams, he was the only coach that provided the country a medal. From the under-17 till the Black Stars. He's the only coach that went to a major tournament and provided a medal to the country. And to which I say, well, you're one coach. I was saying, for 8 million. I'm very lucky, sir. I'm very happy, sir. Per the report, any submission of the Mayeno, and penny for up to me, preparation. The Black Queens of Ghana will be going to play against the 3 Lionesses. And Mianka say, this is the greatest test for the Black Queens. Because 2nd December. Because Serena Wegman. He is the most experienced coach ever women football.
Yes, exactly.
He did it with the women national team of Holland, and he came to do it with the 3 Lionesses. And he said, "Oh, you're head coach now over a major tournament. Major tournament. No, your last major tournament, you were able to win a medal. So, a preparatory game." Ebe Kushin will very well for your next competition. Unya a test against Serena Wegman. I think you've had a test that you will be able to condition your team as you prepare for the next major tournament. So I think that I would praise and I also acknowledge the efforts of the Ghana Football Association. For this one, they've really done well. Because in the past, we had similar issues relating to the Black Queens. And my Black Queens player Bakubeka say the rate and manner yen prepare almost for friendly games, is not the best. He has said bye-bye to the national team because this is what he felt should have helped the national team, but of voicing out, and Penyufo took it on a bad note, and that lady got away from the national team. So I think that this time around, and Penyufo and Sharma players Nambeka, and Penyufo and Sharma coach Ambege, na omwade this test at on board there. On that tangent. Now to the big story, or to the big game. Ghana's Air Classico. Whether we like it or yes, said ye na yenuya edema House of Folk Communications Air Kano. Ye best House of Folk fraternity no. This game, omon fan to omon so na omon fell stance no. Nienya the ambience we are looking out for. Do you know why I'm calling for this? No. Because last season, na your TV coverage no enye.
Yes.
Last season, your TV coverage na ye de Airborne League no brano. Na a very, very abysmal.
Sure.
But this season, ye nyina ye betimi testify after week 8 say the coverage, even if we cannot match the South Africans, we are doing something great in our own context.
It's an upgrade of what we saw last season.
So say the core Air Classico we will need all ambience. Say a bit me a selling game no. Say TV3 and I say Adisa production edit omo bullion van babesiwo na omo be fa live in coverage. Near the to Osu stance. Near the to Independence Square. Near the to Center Line. Na ye empty there. That's not what we are looking out for in the Super Clash. He said your parado kind no. Has a folk fraternity no. The omo per no. The coach and the playing body are delivering. So this time round, at least they should be able to feel the stance. Say the needed ambience. On my Bia Super Clash omuhiano. we also get it. Because we South Africa, now Yababa witness the Soweto Derby.
Yes.
You see what comes on board. Even before kickoff,
Kaiser Chiefs Orlando
they will whet your appetite for you to go and watch the match. So this game, we want across the folk fans, so they operate Adokan, we want them to fill the stands so that say at the sub production for AFR, camera no talk any of the stands anymore.
Sure.
Young witness say empty stands because it's
the gate fees, so it's moderate.
And this has been their gate fee for the season.
And I still are.
So this is telling you that they want the supporters in the stands. They've maintained the normal rate of charge since this season. So we want the fans in the stand. And now to the game itself, I think the week you'll be coming here.
Sure.
So there will be a preview game.
Very well.
One thing Omudi kum a bit me aboy I said the super clash. The emergence of Hubert Jawu and Hussein Mohammed.
Yeah.
There's a heated argument.
Sure.
But Mr. Sona come share Lord Amoa and Ransford Mensah. Those two
right backs,
they are both in the form of their life.
Sure.
So watch towards your monitor has a folk. The runs and the surging forwards are Ransford Mensah. The same flip of the coin. Lord Amoa is doing same. It's now against Kerala United. He assisted about 2 of the goals. This is telling you that at least some years ago, near see young players and fans sell it to the super class. But this season, I think, is different.
Yeah.
We can even make mention of the goalkeepers. Mohamed Kamara is giving good account for himself, but just on your Ghanaian. So he's not closer to the national team.
I'm forced to see an error on those Kamara.
Errors not Dawson, dear. But I think he's also not doing bad technically.
Sure.
The distribution.
Yes, he saves.
He saves.
Yeah.
But just say I thought that was 2G3. But I think say the goalkeepers look a bit medium also another argument for
a national team goalkeeper
against a possible national team because Obiano Mbayadjune said supposed Mohamed Kamara was a Ghanaian. He would have given Asare the toughest test. Sure. But he's not a Ghanaian. So I am going to say Asare has now cemented the post. Because yes, he had a good form before Asare. Yes. So I think that we could have images to sell this game.
Yeah.
I think this game is going to be a nice game. I'm expecting both coaches to give us tactical exuberance. We want to see tactics. Nyame na ye no yesra omomuntwa so.
But I did not say me TB ache kakra.
Of course, now the coaches are learning, especially yes.
Nyame na ye no me TB omo ache.
This is telling you that we are moving away from that faith. So we want those two coaches on that day. I was say tactical brilliance come to bear. Tactical variation, player movement, tactical dimensions. You get it?
Yes.
And also, I think the marketing managers to these two clubs, they should set up.
So,
Nano against work of Morocco, Accra. The numbers was not encouraging, but it was better per Ghana standard, but it was not encouraging.
Sure.
Nano, you call Mohammed the Fist Post, you saw the supporters, the atmosphere.
Yeah, Coach Carlos to admit it.
Yes.
But fraternity now, we admit to say the atmosphere was very intimidating.
So that means venues come to play at continental stages.
Sure.
So we have to start that mentality. Say in football, if your venue has to be fortress, you need the supporters.
Sure.
So I want the marketing department of both clubs, together with the marketing department of the football association, they should set up amongst fan zone. I think they're prior to the game, Saturday night, fan zone, or Independence Square. Sure. All these things are measures that will ignite the passion of the supporters. They should continue doing it.
Okay.
We want to see the fans in the stands because this is the super clash and this sells the league.
Yeah.
Based on the coverage we've had in recent times, coupled with good performances of the Maya in this Super Clash, I think the Ghana Premier League will be up there. So Ghana Premier League engineer, we will all benefit from it.
Exactly, sure.
Because I've always campaigned on any stage saying Ghana is not a country that should be using 2 clubs for the international competition.
Sure.
At least per the CAF 5-year ranking, we have to get that needed points. So we would be able to present 2 clubs for the CAF Champions League and 2 clubs for the Confederations Cup.
Sure.
Ebanesana, you begin to have that mental fortitude.
Yes.
Because you have 4 clubs competing. Now you're quite a 2 pay. And you're not 2 in a befield. If you are 4, at least 3. So I think that these things propel the association to higher height. Until Omonfa the Super Clash in a good contest. No more silly game, no. Not fans and some. When the fans come, the players should not also disappoint. I like it in recent times. Kotokone has given a barren score.
Sure.
I think for the past 4 or 5 seasons, it has never been a barren score. But I'm sensing a barren score Sunday.
0-0.
Yes.
Wow. Sir.
Yes.
With all this, how clinical both teams because they are also scoring. On matches in so much goals. Kotokoshe
has folk in the last 3 games with me recorded +1 goals.
Yeah.
Kotokonso after that disgraceful humiliation dismantling. Also benya Karela United no. Or say a processor or healing the wounds.
Yeah.
And he gave it to them. So I think that is a game we are expecting goals, but that is what I am sensing. But as it stands now, I see say Abia now for the first time in the last 5 seasons, Kotokone has a barren score. That's not what I want there, but that's what I'm sensing.
The 2 unbeaten clubs in the league
so far. Yeah. And it's good for them.
8 games.
8 games, no defeat. But I say Kotoko about lesser number of games.
Yeah. About 5. Why we need 3 draw 2. How to 4 wins, 4 draws.
Yes.
We now 5 goals. 5
goals.
That's the way a pan is out.
Yes. Per points.
Yeah, per points.
But positioning there, I think say based on the matches the
lesser number of matches
and then my position no something but point 16-11 there I think is virtually
got 3 outstanding matches.
Yes.
Which is 9 points.
9 points.
Possible 9 points.
Possible 9 points.
Against Vision.
Against Young Apostles.
Against Basket Stars.
They are attainable.
Sure.
98.3 FM.
But I think this Holy Stars almost so
yeah.
So Abia no almost be she money na Kotoko bedru ho no almost nyom redeem.
Almost movie from Nsenchi. Eko Ampem.
Okay.
Ampem na heart ko show mo na their first game there.
Okay.
It's no almost so no. Fine, let's see. But Nyame adoma on Sunday there.
So we call Accra.
Oh yeah, I'll go. 4 p.m. Eko.
Ghana Super Clash.
But midfield battle.
Yes. Say the Mekano, Hibe Jew and Hussein Mohammed. And mind you, Kakariso Nyane ready move.
Sure.
As against Hilary Adabo. Charlie, this match there. So also a fan of the Ghana football and as a Ghana Premier League, I think you have to take it upon yourself.
Yes.
I was all witness it. So when me and call the Barbarian Sports Stadium, I don't think you would miss. When me and call the Accra Sports Stadium, I don't think say you miss the live coverage and so by Adesa Production. Yeah. And these are some of the things that sell in the league. Let's admit it. When you see the competitive nature of the league, it propels even sponsors to come on board.
Yeah, exactly.
So over here this season, if you see a starting, compare the number of weeks league leaders.
Yeah.
You know about 5 separate league leaders. Sure.
Okay.
This is telling you say
Has a baby.
Has Nyameda.
Mediama na Aduana.
Gold Stars at the point.
No,
Heart of Lions.
Pando there after 4 games. After 3-4 games.
People thought Seko maintain. Yes. This is telling you, sir, the league is regaining its competitive edge. Into you bought the club administrators, you bought the playing body. They should give us that competition with us.
But I say, Ralph, Nyamisha, now on Kaho. My mefa courts no. Na yemediko, yemefa me review crowd 0557 151742 0557 151742. Ma yemra na afi no yemra emefa yafrefo no na yemon komo ene awie enso ewudwumadi no so na nema nyina so entumi enkoso ye pa manya ofrefo di kan ewa homan so ma yeni komo na yehwe hello